Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. And today, the actual day of recording, a new event has gone live in the Armory. That is the Golden Week event. It brings back some of the most aesthetically pleasing camouflages in the game, the lacquer camouflages for several of the Japanese ships. I'll be showing you guys those camos on screen right now, along with the Fuso Nagato Japanese Castle permanent camouflages as well. It also brings the Golden Week premium containers to the Armory and a new sequential bundle for us to, well, take a look at here and see if it's worth picking up. Now, if I sound a little weird, I'm playing with my NVIDIA broadcast. I've turned down the processing a lot, so if you hear more background noises or anything like that, that's what's going on. Apparently, when you have it set up all the way, it kind of cuts off the ends of some of my words and causes a little popping here and there. So I'm trying to, of course, fine-tune things. So it sounds a little different than normally for the past couple of weeks at least. That's what's going on. So I do apologize as we get that nailed down. But let's go ahead and take a look at, well, what is the highlight of this event, and that is the Golden Week Premium Container. So if you open up the Armory, go to the featured section, you'll see, well, all of this laid out in front of you. So take a look at the Premium Container. What's in this container? Well, like I said, you can get one of the premium camouflages, so the lacquer camouflage for the Maya, the Congo, the Yamato, the Hayate, and the Hyuga. And these camos look great in my opinion. I love the way these look. They have a lot of fine detail on them. The contrasting colors of the black, the red, and the gold work really well. Lots of nice subtle little details all over these ships. Especially the Yami's camo. I would very much not mind having this camo on my Yami. So again, some of the most beautiful camos. Now do keep in mind that since the economic rework, camos don't do anything. They're purely cosmetic. So from a cosmetic side of things, wonderful. From a practical side of things, it's useless. Now you can also get a chance of getting the Maya, the Hyuga, and the Hayate in these containers as well. You have a 6% chance of getting the ships, 8% chance of getting the permanent camos. Those are the two unique items you could get from these containers. The Hyuga, great ship in my opinion. I've sung its praises many a time here in the channel. You can check out my review for it if you want to know a little bit more about it in detail. It's a Japanese battleship. Well, it's an Issei without the flight deck and with a reload booster. That's the TLDR description of it. But again, you can check out my review of it for more details. Maya, Tier 7 Otago, very simply putting it. But also, for a little bit more of the price of a Maya, you can have an Otago. Again, not a bad ship, in my opinion, especially with the Otago existing, but you can check out my review for that one too as well. Hayate, don't worry about getting this one. Like I've been talking about with the removal of free XP ships coming in next patch, Hayate is a current free XP ship. It is a tier 10 ship, but I mean, it's not really high up on my list of ships to get. It's a solid mab boat in my opinion as well. So 2 of the 3 ships in my opinion are pretty darn good. Hayate, not really worth rolling the die for, in my opinion. Now, besides those items, you also have a chance to get 2 weeks of premium time, which is pretty nice. 32,000 free XP, which is pretty nice. 96,000 commander XP, pretty nice. 12,500 coal, which is very nice in my opinion. 10% chance to get the Golden Week expendable camouflages, again, pointless thing. And then 10% to get one of the blue economic boosters. Pretty decent in my opinion. So all in all, these containers are decent. The blue economic boosters are a pretty nice kick to your income. So in my opinion, those alone are really solid. 12,000 coal is really good. The free XP and the commander XP is... The free XP is a little on the low side, but the commander XP, I mean, hey, you can always use some of that. And then 2 weeks of premium time, absolutely in my opinion. And you have a pretty good chance of probably getting one of those. And these containers cost each 1,250 doubloons. Now, they do have a system where every 17 containers, they will drop one of the unique items, so one of the lacquer camos or one of the ships, and every 25 containers you will get one of the ships. Now keep in mind, 2 of these ships are tier 7 ships, which can be had for a little around 30-ish American bucks. So if you really want a Hugo or a Maya, as my suggestion is always, just go buy the thing. They're cheap ships, and again, Hugo and Maya are good ships in my opinion. So the containers themselves, in my opinion, pretty solid. Of course, they have the 5, the 10, and the 25 bundle if you want to do that. In my opinion, if you want to stock up on blue boosters and you got some money lying around, this is the route I would take right now, because if you don't get the blue boosters, you're either getting 2 weeks of premium time, 12,000 coal, or a decent bit of Commander XP or free XP. In my opinion, the free XP is probably the worst thing in there, unless you just don't like the camos, and of course they are technically worth nothing in this game besides their cosmetic features. Alright, so let's take a look at the sequential bundle that is also in the armory. So in this bundle, you go through, I believe it's 12 layers? No, it's more than 12. 18 bundles for your containers here. Well, and other prizes too. So taking a look at the bundle, the first level is 3 Golden Age of Industry containers. These were from the British Battlecruiser Early Access event. You get a 25% chance of free XP, Commander XP, 400 coal, or 50,000 credits, along with a chance at one of the premium ships, which is the Belfast 43, Cheshire, Kazakh, and Dido, or one of the other items from the list. I'll throw these up on screen as we go through them. I'm not going to read through every single one, but I'll tell you what I think about the container, and then we'll move on. Or the item, and then we'll move on. These containers, I mean, you're probably going to get like 400 coal or 1,500 Commander XP from them before you get the ship. The ship has a 0.3% chance of dropping. You have a 25% chance of getting the free XP, or a 15% chance to getting the gray boosters. So not really a great container in my opinion, but it's only 99 dubs, so there's that. Second thing, 2 days of premium time, 88 dubs, pretty decent deal. Third thing is the rare bonuses, so the blue bonuses. Again, blue bonuses are the ones where you start to really just make money just by going into battle. 77 dubs, and you can get 3 of one of the blue bonuses. So for the price, not bad. And then for the 4th level, you get 5 more of the Golden Age of Industry containers, 119 dubs. Again, these containers aren't that great, but I mean, you get 5 of them, you might get something kind of decent. Again, still probably not the ship, though. The 5th container is the Distant Voyages container, which these are pretty much useless. They did finally throw in some more XP and credits in these containers, because before these were just the camouflages, which were utterly pointless because, well, camos have no value anymore. The 6th phase is a week of premium time, well, 5 days of premium time, 1 work week of premium time for 119 dubs. Not bad in my mind. 7th phase is the 10,000 coal. Honestly, if you just want to buy up to here, you've spent like maybe 2,000 dubs. The 10,000 coal, that's not bad. Again, coal's difficult to come by. Either you have to go through the events or your daily coal containers. Here's 10,000 of it just being given to you. 8 is a premium Golden Age of Industry container. This one has a better chance of getting a ship. You have an 11% chance of getting one of those 4 ships. So better chance of getting a premium here or the other rewards. And the gray boosters were replaced with blue boosters in this container. So this one's kind of worth it, and that's 279 dubs. 9th, you get more camo container. For 319 dubs, you get 7 of the suckers. So, yeah, still not that great. 10th level is 2 million credits for 359 dubs. 11th level is 2 of the Distant Voyages container. Again, mediocre in my mind. 12th is 2 of the Golden Age of Industry containers, the premium ones, so again, the better ones. 13th is 1 super container. 14th is 50,000 free XP for 699 dubs. 15th is 2 of the red unique bonuses containers, so you will get 6 of the red boosters out of these 2 containers. Red boosters are super hard to come by, so I mean, hey, you can get them where you can get them. Then you get 200,000 Elite Commander XP for the 16th level, which is pretty solid. And then you get 22 of the more coal containers. Now, these are the basic ones you get from your daily container missions. Well, from the XP that you earn in the game, not missions. So, yeah, I mean, you'll probably get a decent coal out of this. These are guaranteed to drop 400 coal per container. So at worst, this will drop, what, 8,000 coal? At best, you get lucky and you get all 3 sets of coal. Well, triple that amount. So, but that's if, like, the RNG absolutely smiles upon you and you should just turn off the game after that, because there goes your RNG for the next decade at that point. And then finally, at the end, you get the firepower container. This is guaranteed to drop a special ship. Well, not guaranteed. It has a high chance of dropping a special tier 10 ship. So you have a 5% chance of getting one of the tier 10 special ships. Or some red boosters. Now, it is a bit of red boosters as well. They drop 6 to 8 of the red boosters, or 16 of the blue boosters, or 15,000 coal, 37,000 free XP, and 120,000 commander XP. But you do have a 5% chance of getting one of those special ships. So these have a pretty high rate for getting one of those, comparatively to other containers. Or you'll get 900,000 credits, 12,500 free XP, or 37,000 commander XP. Well, you get one of those, and then one of the ships or the unique boosters, and then one of the other sets of free XP, commander XP, or credits. So yeah, overall, if you want to go through that sequential bundle set, that will cost you all in all about 7,779 dubs. So about $30-ish worth of doubloons. If you have the money to burn, it's not a terrible deal. But if you're a new player looking at this, thinking, oh, look at all these ships I could potentially get, you might get one ship out of all that, maybe, if that. So not really worth spending the money on unless you just got it to burn, in my opinion. Now, the last thing about this event so far, as you've heard, I've said it's been a pretty decent event. But there is one thing that kind of I don't like. So they do offer you a single Golden Week container, premium golden container, for 250 dubs. This is literally the guy the DARE officers warned you about when they came to your elementary school, that would let you try some of those items before they would actually start selling them to you to get you hooked. That's the vibe this is giving me. Now, I get it. It could just be like, yeah, here's one for really cheap. You could potentially get, the lacquer camo out of it that you want, or one of the premium ships. That is true. But it's just like, That's the only thing that kind of, again, doesn't vibe well with me. But everything else, honestly, pretty solid event in my mind. As long as you're well aware of what you're getting yourself into here. Again, just want the lacquer camos. They're really pretty. I get them. I think it's pretty fair. In my mind, nothing's really locked behind a paywall. The sequential bundles, yeah, there's some not great items in there, but honestly, for 30 dubs, you're probably going to get more than 30 dubs worth of stuff out of those containers, unless RNG just absolutely despises you. So overall, solid event in my mind. Much better than some previous events in their past. Just that one little, that little hook there that they toss out. That's the only thing that kind of rubs me the wrong way. But other than that, guys, solid event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful rest of your week. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Great rest of your week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.